Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dalton Miller gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Digging in, Tommy Brown, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Tommy Brown.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting and running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Batting second, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Schaefer. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and there's out number 2. Striding in, Corey Lovett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Corey Lovett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Felipe Ozuna, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mullis is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. I want to look at their outfield play. Man, they have been so good, but the left fielder in particular, he catches everything. Sure-handedness, and he throws to the right base and hits the cutoff. He's just fundamentally sound.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Comstock. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Stepping in now,
Batting sixth,
Carlos
Third
Reyes.
baseman, Carlos
Hit the
Reyes.
other way out toward right field. Massett has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Mitch Cloud
Leading off for
comes
Midland.
off an 0 for 4
Catcher,
in last night's ball
Mitch
game.
Cloud.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dan
Batting 8.
Voit.
Second baseman, Dan Voit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jerome
Batting ninth.
Shackelford.
Left fielder, Jerome Shackelford.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
1-1. And now we got 2.
Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Bouncer down the line. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off for Midland,
Tommy Brown
designated
comes
hitter,
into this at-bat
Tommy
0 for 1 in the
Brown.
ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Jeremy
batting, the
Schaefer.
first baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jeremy
far.
Schaefer.
Hey, plays that first.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Striding in once again, Corey Lovett. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Felipe Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chacon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Jimmy Comstock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
1 down, 1 down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mullis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready now, Mitch Cloud.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
Midland.
things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mitch Cloud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now.
Number 13,
Dan Voigt.
Second baseman.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Standing in now, Jerome Shackelford, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Ready once again, Tommy Brown. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Hitter, Tommy Brown.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this is knocked down on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Into the box, Corey Lovett.
Center fielder, Corey.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, we got 2 here.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And Springfield leads this thing 4-0. Now in the box, Felipe Ozuna. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Felipe Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Comstock. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, we got one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Reyes. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Springfield's out in front, 4-0. Into the box now, Mitch Cloud. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Dan Hoyt.
Second baseman.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, we got one here.
The 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Brito is right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Jerome Shackelford. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.